myself and being like, even if it's physical, like physical as in like my physical health or working out, or I just started doing, speaking of Wim Hof, I just started doing like cold plunges and ice baths, and like, even if I don't have the time to go outside, I just got a cold plunge. I did it right before I got here.
Kris Jenner, the formidable matriarch behind the Kardashian-Jenner empire, is no stranger to making headlines. However, this time, it's not for managing her children's careers or orchestrating a major business deal. Instead, her involvement in Kendall Jenner's personal life is sparking debate among fans and raising questions about the boundaries of parental support. The controversy centers around Kendall's recent breakup with Corey Gamble. Reports suggest that Kris played a pivotal role in the split, allegedly advising Kendall to end the relationship due to concerns about Corey's influence. A family insider revealed, Kris has an uncanny ability to sense when something is off, and she felt Corey's impact on Kendall was unhealthy. She believed Kendall needed to step back and reassess the situation, while some fans commend Kris's protective instincts, praising her for stepping in to shield her daughter from potential harm. Others view her actions as overstepping. Critics argue that Kris blurred the lines between being a supportive parent and a controlling figure, raising concerns about how much influence she should have over her adult children's lives, particularly in matters of the heart. Reactions among Kardashian-Jenner followers have been mixed and vocal. Supporters emphasize Kris's intentions, with one fan tweeting, "Kris Jenner is just being a good mom. If she sees someone toxic in her daughter's life, it's her right to step in." Another added, "Say what you will about Kris, but she always has her kids' backs." However, detractors argue that Kris's interference exemplifies her tendency to micromanage her children's lives. One critic noted, "Kendall is an adult. She should be allowed to make her own choices, without Kris constantly hovering." Another pointed out, "It's one thing to offer advice, but trying to control who Kendall dates crosses a line." This debate highlights the complexity of Kris Jenner's dual role as both a mother and a manager. Her involvement in her children's personal lives often intertwines with her efforts to protect the family's image, sometimes creating tension between what's best for the brand and what's best for her children. As for Kendall, she has largely remained silent amid the public scrutiny of her mother's actions. This silence has only fueled further speculation about the dynamics within the Kardashian-Jenner family and the extent of Kris's influence over her children's lives. Ultimately, the situation has reignited the perennial question: where should the line be drawn between a parent's love and their need for...
And then we couldn't keep up with the call. I'm like, this is amazing. This is really working. So he was back on the road.
And it was like, I know it's kind of corny to say, but almost like destiny. Like, I think that was what was pushing me that direction, and I presented
control, especially in a family so firmly rooted in the public eye. Sources close to Kendall Jenner indicate that while she appreciates her mother Kris Jenner's intentions, the situation has left her feeling somewhat overwhelmed. A family friend explained, "Kendall loves her mom and values her guidance, but she's also fierce."
Has a scent and a name that she hasn't revealed to everyone yet. So it's
it's the new scent coming out.
Yeah,
that's what you smell
week.
like. That's amazing. You people are there's just money just flowing in every single direction. I mean, really, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's crazy that your family has...
independent. She doesn't want to feel like her personal life is being micromanaged. Kendall's reserved and private nature contrasts.
basketball.
Do you guys ever have a little
not that good.
one-on-one competition?
We do sometimes. We actually were just playing in we have our friends had like a pool set up, the hoops that are in the pool.
Oh, there you go.
And so we were playing in the pool, and he just took it way too seriously, as did I, by the way. And
sharply with the high-profile drama often associated with the Kardashian-Jenner family. Her tendency to avoid public conflict has been evident throughout the controversy, as she has refrained from directly addressing the situation or the criticism surrounding Kris's involvement. This dynamic further underscores the
basketball.
Do you guys ever have a little
not that good.
one-on-one competition?
We do sometimes. We actually were just playing in we have our friends had like a pool set up, the hoops that are in the pool.
Oh, there you go.
And so we were playing in the pool, and he just took it way too seriously, as did I, by the way. And
delicate balance Kendall seeks to maintain, respecting her mother's protective instincts while asserting her autonomy in personal matters. It's a tightrope walk that highlights the challenges of navigating family relationships under the constant scrutiny of fame. Fans, however, remain eager to hear Kendall Jenner's perspective on the situation. Many are hoping she will share her thoughts on Kris.
If you weren't married and pregnant by 30.
Absolutely.
And that was really interesting and just so crazy now when I think back about that, because, you know, I have so many daughters and they're 2 different generations, you know, 5 daughters, a couple different generations. And
Jenner's involvement in her relationship decisions, providing a glimpse into how she truly feels about her mother's protective yet sometimes polarizing actions. Kendall's response, or lack thereof, could shed light on the dynamics between her independence.
I was out of town, which was very unfortunate because I would have loved to go and it looked really amazing, but she really went all out. And I said something to her, I was like, you know, she's won. Like, I don't know if she's gonna remember this. Like, I love you for the effort, but like, and she was like, I really don't care.
And her mother's influence, a topic that continues to spark debate among followers of the Kardashian-Jenner family. This isn't the first time Kris Jenner's hands-on approach to her children's lives has sparked controversy. Over the years, she has consistently walked the fine line between being a devoted mother and a shrewd manager, earning both praise and criticism for her involvement, from navigating Kim Kardashian's high-profile and often tumultuous relationships
than the Got Milk people were. So that really never came to fruition. And then at the end of the day, a couple years ago, Kim was in a music video and she was taking a milk bath. And I thought, you did it, Kim, you got milk all over that body.
To playing a pivotal role in building Kylie Jenner's billion-dollar beauty empire, Kris has cemented herself as a driving force behind her family's success. However, her dual role often raises questions about the boundaries between maternal care and professional oversight, with some viewing her as an unwavering supporter and others seeing her as overly controlling. This latest situation with Kendall only adds to the ongoing debate about Kris's influence, as fans dissect her actions and their implications on her children's personal and professional lives. Kris Jenner's influence over her family has been undeniable, shaping the Kardashian-Jenner empire into a global phenomenon. However, her tendency to blur the lines between professional and familial roles often leads to tension, particularly when it comes to her children's personal relationships. Media analyst Rebecca James weighed in on the dynamic, noting, Kris's role is unique. She's not just a mom. She's also a business partner. This dual role can sometimes make things tricky, especially when the boundaries between personal and professional become indistinguishable. This duality, while instrumental in the family's success, has also been a source of contention, with critics questioning whether Kris's involvement is always in the best interest of her children as individuals, or if it's sometimes driven by the larger goals of the Kardashian-Jenner brand. The complexities of her influence continue to fuel debates among fans and analysts alike. The fan reactions to Kris Jenner's actions reflect broader societal debates about the role parents should play in their adult children's lives. Some fans view Kris's involvement as a natural extension of her role as a protective mother, while others see it as overbearing and intrusive. One fan defended Kris, writing, "She's just looking out for her daughter. Any good mom would do the same if they felt someone in their child's life wasn't a positive influence." In contrast, another fan criticized her actions, stating, "Kendall is a grown woman. She doesn't need her mom stepping in and controlling her personal life." There's a line, and Kris crossed it. These divided opinions highlight the challenges of parenting adult children, especially when the family operates under the intense public scrutiny that the Kardashian-Jenners face. It raises questions about how much influence is appropriate and where the boundaries should be drawn. Kris Jenner embodies the archetype of a strong, loving mother, unafraid to take bold actions to protect her children, even if it means facing public backlash. As one fan put it, Kris Jenner is the definition of a mom who always has her kids' best interests at heart. She's not afraid to do what's necessary to protect them. However, others argue that Kris needs to recognize her children are now grown adults. There's a fine line between being protective and being controlling, another fan countered, emphasizing the importance of respecting their autonomy. This ongoing debate underscores the complexities of Kris's dual role as both a mother and a manager. The boundaries between these roles often blur, especially in matters of personal relationships, sparking mixed reactions from fans and analysts alike. Although Kris has not addressed the criticism directly, her actions continue to fuel discussions about the extent to which a parent should intervene in their adult children's lives, especially when that parent also serves as their professional overseer. Kris Jenner's recent involvement in Kendall Jenner's personal life has once again placed her at the center of public debate. While those close to her insist her actions come from a place of love and concern, fans remain divided on whether she's acting as a protective mother or crossing boundaries into control. A source close to the family explained, Kris knows she can't please everyone, but her family has always been her top priority. She's willing to take the heat if it means protecting Kendall, even if it risks alienating some fans or family members. As the drama unfolds, all eyes are on Kris and Kendall to see how they navigate this complex family dynamic. Will Kris step back and allow Kendall to handle her personal life independently, or will she continue to play an active role in her relationships? One thing remains clear. The Kardashian-Jenner family isn't afraid to confront tough issues head-on, and fans are eager to see how this saga develops. Whether Kris's maternal instincts are seen as justified or overbearing, she undeniably keeps people talking. So, what's your take on the situation? Is Kris Jenner simply being a protective mom, or has she crossed the line in trying to control her daughter's relationships? Share your thoughts and stay tuned for more updates as the story and the Kardashian-Jenner family drama continues to evolve.